sceneries, yeah.
Even yesterday when we drove, I was so
Have a
amazed.
seat, ma'am.
No, those thank you.
Canadian man at your service from the land of the chill. If I can't warm you, baby, nobody will. A genuine Canadian man.
Well, good morning. So, it's the next morning here, and we're just outside the hotel. We're going to be going in a few minutes. We're going to go for a walk for a bit this morning before doing the chores, but of what we were planning to do. But we're going to go for a walk, maybe find a little bit of breakfast. But I thought I was showing off the courtyard here yesterday when it was dark. But I'm going to turn this around and have as we could have a look. So as I said, it looks it's a very nice, pretty little area here. I'm actually really glad that we came across this place, and it's quite peaceful. We're off from the main road. It's just a little bit of a walk towards the road there, and then it has just a lot of different. Looks like it has some different banquet facilities as well, and quite a nice little area. So we're gonna start walking, and then again we'll see what other things we encounter. Just went for the walk there, and we've come to a couple places where we can get some food. We're just sort of deciding right now. Mom's having a look what she might eat, and then at that point we'll order some food up. So we're just I'm gonna look here. I'm gonna probably order something here or just down the way. Again, local food. While I'm in the Philippines, that's my preference. I like to get some rice and rice, egg, and meat. Actually, I eat that all the time in Canada, but it's the same stuff. But I'll still eat that here in the Philippines wherever I go. But yeah, we're gonna have a look, and then I'm gonna get some food here right away. Okay. All right, so we're finally sitting down. We have a nice little spread here, and there's the rice that we have, and then there's some my egg is one of them. There's also some menudo, some langka. Then Don also has some green beans and bitter melon. I'm not a fan of bitter melon, but and then we also have some pork, and then of course again the rice again. So that's going to be our breakfast today, and so it's going to be really good. We're going to enjoy it, and I'll catch back up again in a second. So that was 3:30?
Yes.
Okay, so 3:30 to, okay.
3:30.
Okay. So there's 3 and
30. Thank you, Kristen.
salamat tayo. All right, well, we've finished up the food. all was done. Left a little bit behind me because we're too full, can't finish it all. That's okay. We're gonna walk back, and hopefully I'll walk it off. By the time we get back, I'll have be hungry again, and then so we're gonna head back right now, and then we'll continue on our journey and adventure today in a little while. Well, we have started a little bit of our journey right now. We've come to the Malaybalay City Hall, and we're going to we're doing some genealogical research for my family, in particular my mom's side of the family. So we've come to Malaybalay City Hall to start the search here, and we've been told, like, well, I've already noticed there's some interesting things here in City Hall, but we're going to probably go to the office first, and then we can go further and find out more. So let's. I'm going to head down and let's start the searching. All right, so we've done a little bit of search here at the Malaybalay City Hall. Unfortunately, no information here, but they've given us a little bit of further information to go to another location here. Now, before we leave, I just want to have a quick look here in City Hall. They have some artwork and whatnot, so I'm going to just sort of show you some of the stuff they have here. And so let's say, like, some of the artwork that they have in here, some beautiful artwork by I'm assuming just local artists, and which is quite pretty. Now this is actually let's see if I can go down here. Oh, there we go. So this is actually just a little bit of a replica of there's a statue that is in sort of the center square here in Malaybalay. I showed it actually last time we were in the area, but here's just a little rendering of it. And then as well as, like, just looking at some of the different things here, I guess there's some of the competition trophies that have been won over time here by groups from Malaybalay. And this is a beautiful, looks like a mat, but framed up beautifully. And then here's just some information here of some different things. Obviously, about the Malaybalay area. And some lovely pictures, and oh, this is quite interesting here. So, Bukidnon is one of the typical Bukidnon tribe house. That's sort of pretty cool. And oh, this is actually neat, showing it's like a sort of a tribe, sort of a treehouse type of style. But different areas, different people around this area, different tribes, obviously. And then we go to a bit more modern stuff here. So, oh yes, and some historical shots of the Malaybalay area. So, yep. All right. Well, we went and went through here at the Malaybalay City Hall. We found a little bit of information, not too much, but we're just going to go over, catch the van over here, and right here, and we will. We're going to head out. Salamat. And we're gonna go to our next destination to see if we can find more information to where we're doing some family history, and hopefully we can see if we'll find anything today. All right. Well, we've been making our way around Malaybalay. Unfortunately, a couple stops with not really much results. But we've come over to, there's the cathedral here in Malaybalay, and we're going to see if we can find some information here, although they're closed, so we're gonna have to. It's 12:30 right now. They open at 1:30, so we have about an hour to wait. So we're gonna just walk around in this area. There's the square that we came to last time, but we're gonna walk over and just see what's over here. There's the Malaybalay City Public Library, and right next to it there's a place that is calling the Malaybalay City Tourism Office, I'm guessing. So we'll go that way, and hang on. And we're going to go that way shortly here, but we're going to our ride happens to have beeped us, so that they're also here too. So we did a quick out from the into the vehicle, and we're going back to where we were going to try to have a look at the Malaybalay City Public Library, and then there's the tourism. So as you can see here where we're going, so we go here, and we're gonna have a look and see what's all in this area. Like again, we're sort of right in the main area. They're just over on that way is sort of the main square. So I thought we'll just go in, and we can come in and just have a look. Go ahead, and we can have a look here and see what. And we're gonna come in and just have a look, and as we're wandering around.
The green, the sceneries, yeah.
Even yesterday when we drove, I was so
Have a
amazed.
seat, ma'am.
No, thank you. I prefer to stand. Actually, I prefer to walk around.
Okay.
When I sit,
There's a lot of patience.
All right, so we've come into the office here of the tourism office, and one item we're going to pick up is there's a thing of honey here from Bukidnon, and it's, let's see, Teering's pure and wild honey, fresh from the mountains of Bukidnon. So this will be really cool. We're gonna pick this up. I don't know. I hope I can get it back across the border when we come into Canada. But if not, at least I have record that I did buy some, and we're going to give this. And I want to try this, hopefully long before we get back to. Unless Mom wants to get this for a present for somebody, but we'll see. So we're going to do that. And there's a couple other little things that I'm going to buy here. There's some nice magnet of the City Hall that we've gone to go visit now a couple times. Yeah, we're gonna get this here, and then I think we're also gonna get this little magnet as well. I'd like to get the magnet there, and then after that we'll proceed on and get whatever. We'll go wander a little bit around, waiting for the church office to actually open. So we've gotten all this things. We bought the stuff. We've got signed out there. I'm gonna say thank you again.
Madakang salamat.
And so this is great. We're gonna keep on going. The church is almost open, so I think we're gonna wander over there, and hopefully we can find a little bit of information as well there too. Okay, so salamat.
Thank you. For sure, we'll get us subscribed to your channel.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna head over. Mom's gonna talk a little bit longer, like she likes to talk. I guess that's where I got it from. So we're gonna go over, and in a couple minutes' time, the girls are waiting. The girls are waiting here. I think they're just in. It's a bit warm, but yet it's also little droplets of rain are coming down too. So yeah, I think it's, what time is it now? We're what?
The rain's cold here.
So it's 1:13. So yeah, we should be just about time to go into the church and see if we can chat with someone over there. All right, so we're just gonna walk back and walk back here, and I think we'll go up. We'll go up the same stairs we were earlier, and we'll hopefully the office will be opening in just a few minutes, and we'll get to go in, and we'll try to talk to somebody there. Well, we did some research, or we did a little bit of research at the cathedral in Malaybalay. Unfortunately, nothing really came about it there. The records were quite localized, so I really didn't see anything, or couldn't really see anything there. And I think we needed a bit more detail as to where exactly to look. So the thing is, though, we came about over to another area that I was forwarded to by the tourism office, and that's the Campo Casisang historical site. And this actually has a bit of a sign here. I'll show this. Here it is there for the veterans and veterans of the Philippines. And again, here's the Campo Casisang historical site. This here is right on the main roadway. As we look here, over that way is sort of the town, where the town square was, and then if I go this way, the city hall is actually just down the hill from where we're at. And from what I'm looking at here, there is also let's see, the Malaybalay, about 2 kilometers. I'm not going to walk that distance, but they're 2 kilometers over in that direction. They have, it's the Malaybalay City Memorial Park, Gabunan Casisang Malaybalay City. So that I'm not going to head down that way, but if I can show you from a distance here from the historical site. Let me see now. I'm just looking here. There's a gate here at the front now, and there's a gate here at the front. You look at here, there's a little park with a memorial there, and just in sort of this nice quaint little park. And if I look a little bit closer, I'm going to have a look closer and see if I can zoom in to the sign and see if I can see what it says. All right, well, I tried to zoom in. My camera wasn't working properly there, and my other camera that could have zoomed in a lot more is back at the hotel. So I'm going to head back over to the van, and we're going to get moving on a bit further here, and so we're going to be on our way right away, and then we're going to and then we're going to get moving back to the hotel as soon as possible. After the quick visit to the camp historical site, we made a couple other little stops in and around Malaybalay, trying to find some information for my family tree. Again, unfortunately, I didn't come across any new information, which was a bit disappointing, but considering that the information I'm looking for is from the early 1900s and older, it is going to take a bit more intensive research that will have to be done for another day. With that said, the future research will have to wait for the next visit to the area, as the next day we had to head back to Surigao. The rest of the day was just sort of hanging out, going to local fast food restaurant for supper, and then back to the hotel to call it a night. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video of my little adventure today. It was very interesting checking out parts of Malaybalay, and I look forward to future visits. If you like what you saw, please click like, and of course, feel free to leave a comment. Also, don't forget to share my video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do it before you move on to your next video. To everyone who has taken time out of your day to watch my video, I want to thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Dziękuję bardzo. Maraming salamat and salamat kaayo. Until my next video, ingat, ayo, cześć, salut, and see you next time.